Welcome to episode 11 of Action PC Baseball 2020. Today's matchup is the New York Mets taking on the Washington Nationals. Starting lineups for the Mets, we have McNeil, Pete Alonso, Cano, Conforto, Ramos, Davis, Ninmo, Noah Syndergaard on the mound, and Rosario. For Washington, we have the league leader in average, Trey Turner, leading off. Eaton, Soto, Thames, Kendrick, Cabrera, Suzuki, Steven Strasburg on the mound, and Robles rounding off. The first matchup was a high-scoring game. It was 11-9, favoring Washington. Scherzer pitched pretty well, and DeGrom did not. So hopefully Syndergaard may pitch well, or Strasburg. Leading off, we have Jeff McNeil. Has one home run the year. Grounder to second. And under Kendrick's glove, and McNeil's going to get on with an error. Here's Pete Alonso. And he hits a fly ball left field. Soto's not going to get it over his head. Pete Alonso with home run number 3 on the year. And it's an early 2-0 lead for the Mets. Pete Alonso with his 3rd homer of the year. Here's Robinson Cano. Up the middle. Strasburg fields it. And there's one out. Michael Conforto stands in. He strikes out. Here's Wilson Ramos. Grounder base into right field. Forward play by Kendrick. Looks like he could have fielded it. Here's J.D. Davis. Blooper to left center field, going to drop for a base hit. Ramos will head over to third, and the Mets have first and third with 2 outs for Brandon Ninmo, who also homered his last game, and he'll walk on a 3-1 pitch. So the Mets have bases loaded, and here's the pitcher, Syndergaard. Syndergaard did have 2 homers in real life, so he can hit the ball. Well, aggressive. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Swings and misses. And we head to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Mets. And here's Trey Turner, batting at .800 on the year. Popped it up. Third space. McNeil under it. And there's one out. Here's Adam Eaton. Inside edge, 2 outs. Juan Soto, 1 homer on the year. High fly ball right field. Conforto going back and makes the catch in front of the wall. We've played 2-0 Mets. A little rainy today out in left center field. 11-mile-per-hour winds. Here's Ahmed Rosario. He's hit by a pitch in the ribs. Uh-oh, we have an injury. Who's injured? Ahmed Rosario will remain in the game, but he is injured. There's replacements. I'll leave them in. Here's Jeff McNeil, already back to the top for the Mets. High fly ball right field. Eaton will make the grab. Here's Pete Alonso, homered. Nats fans are not liking him. Line drive, center field. This is deep, deep, deep. And Pete Alonso with his 2nd home run of the game. And it's 4-0 Mets. Oh, no. Pete Alonso with 2 home runs this game. And 4 RBIs already against 4-0 Mets. Here's Robinson Cano. Grounded to first. Thames fields it. And takes it himself. Here's Michael Conforto. He strikes out for the 2nd time today. Right at the bottom of the 2nd, 4-0 Mets. Here's Eric Thames. High fly ball deep right field. Conforto going back. Makes the grab. Here's Howie Kendrick. He strikes out. Asdrubal Cabrera. He's bounced around to a few different teams, and he'll hit a base in the right field. Looks like he'll stay in Washington for another year. Here's Kurt Suzuki. And Strasburg Cabrera steals, and he's safe. Did I click it? I don't know what I clicked. He must have just stolen on his own. So Dribble Cabrera has a stolen base with 2 outs. 0-2 on Suzuki. And caught by Ninmo. So we've played 2, 4-0. Wilson Ramos 1 for 1 today. Grounded to short. Turner fields it. And Ramos is retired. J.D. Davis swings and misses. Strasburg with his 4th strikeout of the day. Brandon Ninmo. And base into right field. Syndergaard stands back in. He struck out his first time up, but he nails this one to left center field. It's going to get past Soto. That's not left center. Left field, Soto's going to miss it. Ninmo's going to be rounded home. Yeah, we'll throw it home. Syndergaard, no, we'll keep him. The throw to the plate, and Ninmo's out. Suzuki puts the tag on him. Good relay from the Nationals. And that will end the inning. Syndergaard will, I think that will consider as a double. So, a double for the pitcher. Here's Steven Strasburg. His first time up. He swings. Foul. 0-2 or 2-2 on him. And he swings and misses. Here's Victor Robles. He swings and misses. I always get confused between Syndergaard and DeGrom, because DeGrom used to have the long hair, now he doesn't, now Syndergaard does. It always confuses me. Here's Trey Turner, roped in left field, caught by Davis. We've played 3, 4-0 Washington, or not Washington, the Mets. And Pete Alonso will stand in 3rd this inning, but Rosario will lead off. Grounded to 3rd, Cabrera fields it, throws to 1st, long throw, and Rosario's retired. Here's Jeff McNeil, 0 for 2 today. Grounder to 2nd, Kendrick will retire McNeil. Now here's Pete Alonso. He's got 2 homers on the day. Yeah, fans, I think you should boo. The pitch. Strike 3, Pete Alonso strikes out this time. We had the bottom of the 4th, 4-0 Mets. Eaton is going to get a base hit in right field. Here's Juan Soto, has 1 homer in the year. Grounded to 1st, could be 2. Alonso will throw over to 2nd for 1. Relay to back to 1st, and double play for the Mets. Eric Thames still hitless on the year. Grounder to 1st. The Polar Bear will toss over to Syndergaard. The Polar Bear tosses to, what do they call Syndergaard? Superman? Is that his nickname? They all got nicknames. Victor Robles at 10. Pretty good fielder with a 10 arm. Gotta be careful. Here's Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 today. And it's going to make it 0 for 3. Conforto, 2 strikeouts on the day. Deep right center field. Eaton going back. Makes the grab. Conforto got a good bat on that one. But he'll be retired. Here's Wilson Ramos, 1 for 2 today. Line drive left field. It's going to get past Soto. That's the 2nd time Soto's let a ball go by him. And Ramos has got a double. J.D. Davis looking for an RBI. Inside on the black, and strike 3. I think that's what Syndergaard's nickname was Superman. No, it's some superhero. I think that's what it is. Or it's DeGrom. Still get mixed up. Kendrick will lead off. Fly ball left field. Davis going back. Makes the grab. Here's Dribble Cabrera. 1 for 1 today. Grounded to 2nd. And Cabrera's retired. Kurt Suzuki 0 for 1. Right down the middle for strike 3. Fifth strikeout for Syndergaard. Strasburg looks okay. I think besides Alonso, he's done decently well. Ninmo strikes out. Here's Syndergaard, the pitcher, the batter. He strikes out. So Strasburg's got 2 strikeouts this inning. Looking for 3 for Rosario. Grounder to third. Cabrera will throw to first. Out. So that will probably be it for Strasburg. So since Strasburg he'll be done. Bring in a pinch hitter, and we'll bring in Ryan Zimmerman, who just re-signed with Washington a few days ago. Yep, the fans are happy. The pitch. Zimmerman grounded to third. McNeil charges. Throws to first, and he's retired. Here's Victor Robles, 0 for 1. Strikes out for the second time. Trey Turner, 0 for 2 today. He'll walk. Now Adam Eaton, one of the 2 hits today for the Nationals. Grounded up the middle. Syndergaard will field it. Toss to Alonso. And we've played 6, and it's 4-0 Mets. Now Washington will need a new pitcher. They used a bit of a amount of pitchers last time. 4 pitchers. You don't want to pitch him. Doolittle's the closer. You got Daniel Hudson. You got Joe Ross. Is Joe Ross a starter? Joe Ross is a starter because you have Corbin, you have Scherzer, you have Sanchez. Oh no, there's Fetty. So you could pitch Joe Ross, but it's already the 7th, so we'll go with Tanner Rainey here in the 7th. Jeff McNeil will lead off. Grounded to third. Cabrera fields it. Throws to first. And there's an out. Pete Alonso, 2 homers on the day. The pitch. Grounded up the middle. Trey Turner with a great play. And retires Alonso. Robinson Cano will stand in with 2 outs. Grounded to short. Turner with a quick throw to retire Cano. Or Turner to retire Cano. Yeah. So we get to the bottom of the 7th. It's 4-0 Mets. I'm getting mixed up with these teams today. Soto will lead off 0 for 2 today. The pitch. Grounded back to Syndergaard, and there's 1 out. Here's Thames, 0 for 2 today. Grounded to second. Cano fields it and throws to first for the out. Cano's only a 6 at fielding. Pretty low. I mean, it's probably higher in past years. But here's Howie Kendrick. Liner to short, caught by Rosario. That's 7 innings down, and it's still 4-0 Mets. Rainey, we'll take him out. We'll go Daniel Hudson. So Daniel Hudson will pitch now. Conforto will lead off. Fly ball right field. Eaton makes the grab. Wilson Ramos, 2 for 3 today. And he'll walk. And the Mets have runners at first with an out for J.D. Davis, who's batting a .429 on the year. High fly ball, deep left field. Soto going back. And he'll make the grab in the corner. Ramos might tag here. No, he'll hold. Ninmo stands in 1 for 2. He swings. Dribbler to first. Thames, and it's going to stay fair. And that will retire the side. So here we are in the bottom of the 8th. 4-0 Mets. Syndergaard still looking strong. Cabrera will walk. And the Nationals have a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 8th. So what they needed is a run around. Here's Kurt Suzuki 0 for 2. Ramos will talk to Syndergaard. The pitch. Strike 3. Suzuki tried to check, but the first base umpire says he went. Daniel Hudson will take him out. Now, Starlin Castro played with the Mets for the first game, and he did pretty well, so we could bring him in. There's Michael Taylor and Yan Gomes. Well, best against a right-handed... We're going to bring in Starlin Castro. He's got 2 homers on the year for the Marlins, including that walk-off home run. Syndergaard delivers. Walk. Another walk led up by Syndergaard, and the Nationals have first and second with an out for Victor Robles. The pitch. Whiffed on it, and Robles strikes out for, I think, the 3rd time. 2 outs. Here's Trey Turner. 571 on the year. The pitch. Fly to left center, and Davis will make the grab. Syndergaard is pitched 109, so he'll most likely be done. We'll bring in a pitcher first. And we have Doolittle that could pitch here in the 9th. Let's go with someone new. Let's go with Wander Suero. So Wander Suero will pitch, and we'll bring in a new batter. We'll bring in Jake Marisnick. That was a great... It's going to be a great pickup for the Mets. I feel like Marisnick will have a good year. He's batting a 1,000. Did he already bat? Oh, he hit a double. He hit a pinch hit double last time. Here's the pitch. Ripped into center field, and Marisnick has another hit on the year. So now he has a leadoff single, and now here's Rosario. Grounded to first. Thames will throw to second for 1. Back to first. Rosario will beat it. Fielder's choice. Rosario's got a little bit of speed. But McNeil 0 for 4. We'll let him bat. Grounded to did Kendrick field that? It's a double play here for Washington. Oh. I don't know why he came so far over. So now we head to the 9th. And the closer is Edwin Diaz. So Diaz will look to close here as they're up 4-0. Eaton lead off. The pitch. Strike 3. 1 out. Juan Soto stands in 0 for 3 today. The pitch. And he's going to strike out, but it gets past Ramos, so Soto will be safe at first. Here's Eric Thames 0 for 3. The pitch. Walk. So Nationals got first and second with an out. Here's Howie Kendricks 0 for 3. Lace to right center. Drops for a base hit. Soto will score. Kendrick will get to second. Thames at third. And the Nationals have the tying run up to bat with an out. Cabrera stands in. The pitch. Deep fly ball right field. Conforto going back. Makes the catch. Thames might tag here. 96. Yeah, we're sending him. Let's just not. Because Kendrick might go to third. So the tying run is on. I think we're going to bring in a homer's a 10. Yan Gomes. There's actually a I don't know where it's at. We're going to leave Kurt Suzuki. He's got a 10 home run. Suzuki. Diaz pitching. The pitch. Oh, Ramos will talk to Diaz first. Diaz delivers. 1-2. Strike 3. Swings and misses, and Suzuki strikes out. The New York Mets will hold on and win 4-2. What? So the New York Mets will win 4-2. The Mets will go to 1-1 on the year, 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Washington, 2 runs, 3 hits, and an error will go to 1-1. Syndergaard will get the win, go 1-0. Pete Alonso, 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. He did all of the workload for the Mets this game. I mean, he had the 2 homers. He drove in the runs, he scored runs. Ramos, 2 for 3 at the double. McNeil had a run. He got on by an error, I think. Ramos, Davis with the hit, Nimmo with the hit, Syndergaard had a hit, Marisnik had a hit, and Rosario scored. So some hits, but nothing was getting driven in. Besides Pete Alonso hitting 2-run homer in the first and a 2-run homer in the second. For Washington, Strasburg will drop to 0-1. No offense this game. Washington had 2 hits through the first 8 innings and 1 hit in the 9th. Eaton had a hit, Soto scored, Thames scored. Kendrick and Cabrera both had a hit. Besides that, there was nothing. There was some walks, 11 strikeouts. Not good. For New York, Syndergaard, 8 innings pitched, 2 hits, no earned runs, 8 strikeouts. Good outing for him. For Diaz, 1 inning pitched, 2 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Got the win. He didn't get the win, but closed out that 9th. But rough inning. Washington, Strasburg will drop to 0-1. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, and 9 strikeouts. Rainey pitched a good inning, Hudson pitched good, and Suero pitched good. Recap of the game: in the first, Pete Alonso hit a 2-run homer to make it 2-0. In the second, Pete Alonso hit his second homer of the game, making it 4-0 Mets. And in the 9th, Kendrick doubled, scoring Soto, making it 4-1, and Cabrera hit a sac fly, making it 4-2, and that would be the final. Pete Alonso, 2-4, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 2 runs. Syndergaard pitched great innings with the win, and Strasburg pitched 6 innings and took the loss. So looking at the updated standings and statistics, Suarez and Bowers will now lead in batting average after Trey Turner fell. Pete Alonso will retain his home run leading status. Alonso will come into second now for runs batted in. On base percentage, Suarez will move back up. And that will most likely be it. Pete Alonso is now the MVP. He's having a good year. 4 home runs and 6 RBIs. In the East, Philadelphia, every team is now 1-1 in the ANL East. So looking at the next game, we have the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. And I'll see you next time.